Appreciate it, Bash, for sure.
No problem.
All right, we'll get going here in just a second, guys. Just hang out as the stream gets started. We'll be running raid in no time. Be right back until that time. All right, let's go ahead and get this stream started. Welcome, Stags and Does. Welcome to another iteration of Redthedeer stream. Hello, hi, my name's Redthedeer. That's me, and you guys are in for a treat. We are going into the Mythic difficulty of the current Awakened raid in the Season 4 of World of Warcraft. That is Aberrus Shadows Council. Gonna be very, very difficult. We're gonna see if we can even kill a boss. Just got out of the shower. Sorry, y'all. My hair is a bit mess, but we're gonna see if we can kill a boss. We've got the guild. We're going with Mystic Lawn Gnomes right now. Wish us the best of luck. And I'll bring it over to World of Warcraft here in just half a second. Just hang out.
So everybody can look at Raid Chatter, thanks to Max still having that.
There we go. Everything's set up.
We do it in sections, right?
Yeah, long story short, we're all gonna be over here by these markers at the start here. The circles that come out,
Is he giving,
we are
is he
putting
giving
them on these
instructions right now?
markers
Oh, I'm
facing
fucked.
towards the boss. Like as we get more and more circles, we're putting them directly in a line in front of the previous circles. So let's say the first set of 3 will be green, purple, red. Bang. 3 circles on the ground. Next set of circles come out, the spot right in front of those ones. And then we'll just keep working our way across the field that way.
Okay, that makes sense.
Called pivot, we'll be switching to the other 4 markers and working that way. So it's 4 4 quadrants, and then we'll pivot again. I won't have markers for the final one, but the final one will be where I'm at right now with the panties on my head. So we'll be lining here, facing straight towards you guys, basically. It'll be easier once we see it. Definitely, we'll just send it, basically, and
Oh, you guys have 20. Good luck.
guess we're doing it.
You're on rep still, right?
No way.
Yes. Yes, hero on rip, pop everything. Generally, don't be all next to the same marker.
No way.
So it's.
I wish I could at least watch.
4 different groups, and those are where you go. Do not.
Okay, Dag streaming
be
it.
an asshole and block somebody off with your circle.
That's okay.
Line.
This will work.
Ooh, final thing. Then we're just gonna send it. The lines, you cannot cross them into any fire of a different line. Big bad damage. So that's the purpose. We're gonna spread a little bit. So say I'm over here on the panties, I get a marker or a line. I'm taking it to the closest circle by blue, and we're working our way that way.
Did you say something about leaving space behind the first row to stand behind when you gotta bait the lasers?
I didn't, but Liquor just said it.
I bet you they kill
Little
these.
Space behind the circles that we plant. So say we put them on these markers first. Make sure there's a little space fully around the circles because you have to get to the other side of it to make the line go through it. So don't stack them directly on top of each other. Just leave a little bit of room, and I think we'll be okay. Let's see how it goes. Any questions, actually, real quick?
So you put the circle down, and then you come to the backside to have it shoot that laser towards the lava?
Like when you get a laser, that's the only way you can kill the laser. Is by dragging it through one of the circles that are already on the ground. Otherwise, it'll just follow you the entire time.
Okay, so you drop the circles off, and the lasers are separate.
I gotta whisper dog.
Circles
Same
come
as-
out, then step forwards, and then if you get a laser beam on you, you bring it to a portal.
Same as with heroic, but you can't cross somebody else's line.
Okay, and that's where the gap comes in between, so you can get behind the next.
Yeah. And please, if you get a laser beam on you, you have to keep your head on a swivel and look at who else has one. Like, if I'm the furthest one to blue marker that gets one here, I'm not gonna go to purple to clear mine. I'm gonna go to the furthest one over by blue. So just keep your head on a swivel. Don't cuck people. If you're the closest one to the wall, go take that one, then in a row. Let's see how it is. Everybody ready? Figure make it in here.
Your brother. Brother.
I think we got this though.
You want another one, Electra? Okay, the circles are coming out. Get them directly on those back lines.
He doesn't have game sound on, which is wild.
Perfect. Now you walk forwards. Now spread for lines. Do not be all clumped near the first one. They're coming out right now.
Oops.
Watch out for breath. Next set of circles will be coming out soon. So these next circles, put them right in front of all those other ones.
His boss dies, dude. They're already at 75%
All
HP.
the way along the line. Yeah, let's go.
So cake mode, bro.
Spread it out for next laser beams. They're coming out. Do not cross those laser beams. Watch out for frontal. Next circles are coming out. If you don't have a circle, start pivoting a little bit.
They're doing a good job of dropping off the beams.
Lines first. Stay by these ones. If you don't get a laser beam, pivot. If you do, take care of it.
They're already at 50%. This boss dies so quickly.
Lasers now.
Dag throwing out
if
some
you do not have
heals.
a laser. To the 4 markers. Watch out for frontal. To these next circles that are coming out on the new markers here.
They lost 2 heals there. This could get dangerous. People are starting to drop.
Okay, spread for
I have too many rifts up. They're just getting melted.
Make sure you do not cross them. Even the fire on the ground, you cannot cross. Watch out for frontal.
Someone must have died with a beam, which means there's always going to be 1 or 2 portals up, which basically is a wipe because you can't have any damage on the ground.
Line them up. Don't have to
They might kill him though. They have the damage. As long as the heals can keep them up. 25, 37, 36% HP right now.
Into lines. Spread for lines. Try to claim some circles if you're ranged. You already rallied.
Boss is so easy, bro. This is like a normal... This is what a normal boss was. The amount of mechanics in this fight is like what a normal boss was like 3 expansions ago. This is like a BFA normal boss.
Get a nice spread.
25% is not bad.
Raise. Do not cross them.
I think they have the pumpers to be able to kill him.
Hold it and die, then cross. Frontal. Next circles, just spread them out all the way around the boss. Doesn't matter where.
%20 on the first pull is really good, though.
Raise.
Damage. They're all sitting... They could definitely use me. They have only 4 people at 200k.
First pull, 17%.
I think it took us a lot more than that last time.
It did.
Yeah, we never got past like 70% for like our 6 pulls.
And we have like 5 people who've never done this before, so.
Yeah, you guys definitely got this. Easy peasy. Thanks to Dag for streaming it, by the way, so I can watch.
So, those first sets of circles you drop off, the very first set, and then you have a second set. Does it matter if there wasn't a gap in between the two? But does it matter if you can run behind all of them? Will it still be all right to drop the laser off?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You're just starting to approach.
Look how many quests Dag has up in his freaking window right now. Why has he got so many quests up, dude?
So it's kind of save your cooldowns for that if you have to.
Does anybody have Dreamwalker's healing potions?
Yeah.
What about potions of frozen focus? I don't have any of those. Can anybody spare a few?
They're 3 healing? What?
Oh, shit, thank you.
They have 3 healers. You're joking.
Like half them back?
That's insane.
No, just use them. It's fine. Do you want another healer? Gerd is on and available. We just would have to drop probably the person who's most recent. But it's up to healers if you think we need another.
How was your guys' mana?
If we were 3 healing, we were down to 2 heals for quite a while.
Mine was great, because Dragon roiled me.
Ate you?
Oh, well then let's just keep it at this for the foreseeable future.
Let's give it another shot and see what happens.
All right, let's do another. We already had somebody offer to drop for Gird, so if we need another, we can pull on Gird.
I'm on standby too if someone else wants out. Dag, stop.
Oh, Dag, you're stuck here.
Dag being trolls. I will say Dag deserves to get dropped because of the amount of quests this dude has open right now. He's got like 40 quests open on his stream.
Wait till you see his bags.
And that's only one character.
Yeah, right.
Whoa. That was wild.
First set of circles coming out. If you get one, stop what you're doing. Go drop them off.
You only have 12 people in Discord, right? Hold on. Oh, we have exactly 21 people. I'm the extra.
Be mindful of your neighbors. Drop for frontal. Next circle's coming out.
Damn, they're pumping this time. He's already at 70%.
Opens.
Good numbers across the board. Dag's at 400k. That's crazy. Dag's going hard, bro.
Very good.
Spin to win Paladin, by the way.
Spread for laser beams. Be mindful of your neighbors, they're very clustered. Frontal too.
That's doing a lot of damage.
Oh. We're good, we're good.
You can't drag the beams over the fire, just pulsing damage. That was a hell of a lot of unnecessary damage there. One of the healers already at 50. Two healers are at 50% mana right now.
Pivot.
But the boss is at 50, so they're doing pretty good right now. Bomb needs to just start spam healing, I think.
5 deal with lasers, everybody else pivot. Frontal.
He might be conserving for the last phase. The last push. Just because when all the armor's off here right after this, it's just like a crazy amount of pulsing damage.
Spread for lasers. Don't go too far with boss.
3 dead is about 15%.
Be mindful of your neighbors.
15% of the raid's dead.
Watch out for breath. Get the one on the end egg. Oh.
Ooh, you guys left one up too. That's rough. 20% now. With 40% left of the boss's HP. Shotzi was completely B-Res actually helps get her mana, so that's a good play. That's a really good play.
Spread for lasers. If you do not have one, pivot.
We're at about 35% HP right now, with a lot of people still alive. Shotzi is completely
Frontal.
Bomb stepped up. Doing pretty good. He's starting to use...
Go ahead and stand
both healers, last healers left.
Overlap these circles. Let's get a wipe.
Interesting you called the wipe. I think if they switch out a healer, they actually kill it. Damage was a lot better that time.
Okay, let's bring Gerd in.
Surprised they're bringing Gerd in rather than switching
If you
IC.
don't mind, I mean,
Oh, it's okay. Thank
since
you.
Since you offered,
Yes.
appreciate it.
No, don't worry, man. Who is? Oh, Dax is. I can see.
I think today is going to be the day that I join the guild. It's the only reason why I'm on bench right now, just in case someone else isn't here, because I'm not actually in the guild, but I don't want to sit here and just let these guys wipe a bunch. I want to be assisting them as best I can, so I think that's going to be the next course of action tonight. I'll talk to the people I need to talk to. I do hope they kill it, regardless. I'd like to be in there with them, but I'm happy if they kill it. It's not gonna benefit unless they kill. If they kill 2 bosses, I'll feel a little FOMO. Okay.
He's coming.
But just them killing one boss is not that big of a deal. There's not much that I could use off this first boss. Killing 2 bosses is a guaranteed mythic piece of gear out of the vault. So if they kill 2 bosses, I'm gonna feel a lot of FOMO. But I'm really rooting for them either way. So I hope they kill at least this boss.
Oh, I get it. Like
killing 2 would be great because that means when I get to go with them, it'll be a lot easier to kill more.
Oh, faded. You'd think with 64 children you would get that comment.
Sports drop them off. What are you talking about?
I mean, 63 of them have an English accent. But...
That's the milkman.
You guys want me to tank, yeah?
Of course.
No problem.
Welcome.
Hey, thanks for the invite. Sorry, whoever had to leave had to leave.
They threatened to kick me out.
Electra's very sad that it wasn't her.
Do you know what we're doing here, Gerd? Do you want a quick rundown?
I remember last time we stayed to the right, but give me that 30-second summary to help me remember.
Very quickly, we're putting the sets of circles on these markers. And then when I call it a pivot, we're going to the next set of markers. So, and you cannot cross your laser beams on fire. So if you get one, be really careful not to touch any fire with it. And bring it to a circle.
There's a visual on Raid Chatter if you need to look at it.
Yes. Raid Chatter. There's a picture.
I remember doing this last year. I remember it, but I just wanted
took me a long time to draw that picture, Gerd.
Very autistic.
That's right. So which group am I in for a start? Green, red, or purple?
Any. So it depends on the 3 people. 3 circles come out, and you just make sure that you're not picking a specific one. You just have to line them up. So if somebody's already on green, you're not going to green.
Dwarf? I didn't realize dwarves spun so much. Their animations are like dizzy-inducing.
Pay attention to what everybody else has and where they are.
They look like Fury Warriors with how much they spin around.
Let's do it. First set of circles. Here we go.
they do so
Spread
much
for
damage off
lines.
the start. Him
Range, you
and
can kind of claim.
EP are doing
Portal this entire fight.
500k apiece right now. That's insane.
Frontal,
500,000 damage a second. That's 1,000,000 damage a second combined. Boss
Next
only
set of
has.
circles after this AoE.
I actually can't tell. It's too blurry. I think it's only like 195 million. So. No, sorry,
now.
600. So it's like 700 million. It seems like.
Line them up. Push back, careful. Pre-spread for lines. Do not cross your laser beams. Mindful of your neighbors. And a frontal.
There's a lot going on for like the
Next set of
individual
circles.
player.
Line them up.
I think with Gerd
Very
being
nice.
there and the fourth healer, they don't have to be so mindful with their circles. I think, or their laser beams. I think they could be a lot more
Pre-spread throughout in front of these
aggressive
circles.
with their laser beams, and just like run to the beacons. And if
Do
they
not
cross
get a laser,
like a
then
little
you
bit,
can
it's not a
pivot.
big deal. That's bad timing. They had lasers go out at the
We're
same
all
time they
pivot.
phased. Gotta pop defensive during that time frame.
Frontal. This whole back wall with the markers is your new playground for marks. Circles. There we go. Line them up.
Like every one of Dag's abilities is like on cooldown right
Spread.
now. It's kind of funny. He's leveling off at about
Careful with those lasers. You
300k.
got 3 really close. Rally. Oh, never mind.
There's 2 just dragging into each other. This is what I mean. Like I don't think they gotta be
Set of
so
circles, just line
worrisome
them
with the
up. Try not to
lasers.
bury any.
Nice. They actually got every single portal done. They're doing really good. %40 damage.
Fill your health.
Boss's HP is definitely a lot higher this late into the fight than it was. So trading
for
out a
raise.
DPS for
If you
heals
do not
is
get a ray, you can
definitely
pivot.
heavy. Makes the fight go a little bit longer, but it eases off the pressure on the healers. Because Gerd doesn't even use mana, so he could technically keep on healing forever.
We're pivoting. Pull the boss away.
Everyone else is already at about 25%
Basically
HP, so, or
anywhere
25% mana,
around
so they're
the
doing really
boss
good.
is fine for circles. We'll have a lot of them. Just along the whole backside of the boss, anywhere. We're at the point. If you get a laser beam and you cannot clear it, just die with it. It's better than crossing. Do not cross.
5% HP is crazy. They're all doing such good damage. Even, like, their top 7 damages are all above 200k. Should be enough to kill, but this pull looked a lot worse than the other 2. Just for like numbers wise, for some reason, like they're all doing more damage. The healers are all
Standard
better in
stuff.
mana, but the boss's
Yeah,
HP
about, like,
is just
6
higher,
people die there.
which is
Your
crazy.
circle's buried, or what happened?
Cross lasers.
Okay, I'll re-clarify with the laser beams. You cannot cross them with another laser beam, but you also cannot have it touch any current fire on the ground. So if it touches any fire from any other thing on the ground, it will start pulsing. Big AoE. That's including all past old circles that have fire now. They cannot cross over that.
So you have to kind of stay real close to it. Otherwise, if you try and run ahead of it, it could know, who knows where it could go.
Yeah, you gotta practice your kiting skills.
Another thing, the ranged, this is mainly for you guys. Pre-spreading will help you a ton here. So do not stand directly on top of somebody, because if you both get a laser beam, you'll immediately start pulsing AoE. Pre-spreading meaning not being on top of each other, but also spreading to the far circles. So say the boss is where it's at
He's
right
looking
now.
at his
there's a
own
circle over
damage,
here
dude.
by red. You can stand all the way over here by red
If
to see if you get a
we
laser
had
beam
20
and
dags,
immediately claim the far one.
we'd be the best
So
Mythic raid team
we'll
in the world.
see these 4, 5, 6 circles with the black holes. Range can all, like, 2, 3 of you can kind of pick one and kind of stand in front of it slightly.
Good to see,
Just not on
God,
top
why
of
does
each
this
other.
keep happening? It's good to see Faded
Also,
up there
range
now,
could leave
7th.
close circles
Now that he's got his
free,
axe, that's so dope. Good for you, Faded. Good for you,
Guilty,
bro.
sorry.
Welcome to the 180 Club.
Which do you consider the close circle?
I feel like 90% of the raid team doesn't even have their 4 set. And probably
It depends.
a third
It's
doesn't have
very
their
up in
2
the
set.
air.
So the fact that they're even getting close to killing this boss is
Sometimes.
really impressive.
Again, it's less about close versus far because we line them up. It is more so whichever area you're in. So if I'm standing here where I am with green panties, I'm not going to book it all the way to the blue marker circle. I'm definitely just going to walk straight backwards to purple, unless somebody's already there.
Also, the first group of circles dropped. A couple of them were like out a little far and pushed everything else forward.
Eld, you dumpling, go eat.
Chomping away. You can do a pull timer. Yeah, we got people without files on. Buff up.
I did. I got it. I'm sorry. It just ran.
Holy shit, look how fast Dag's hitting those
Circles.
buttons. Look how much his haste is. He like basically doesn't have a GCD with how much haste he has. It's crazy. Faded's top. It was there for a
Whenever
second.
you see the boss
Woo,
casting
woo,
Carnage,
let's go,
it's gonna be
Faded.
a really big AoE,
Let's
so
go.
just pay attention. If you're low
That's
health, you're
big.
gonna want to pop a personal.
That's so big. Bum bum.
I think we're approaching, yep, big AoE. Next set of circles, pre-spread in front of markers. Line them up. Very nice. Again, ranged, pre-spread around these markers. Rays coming out. Frontal. Pick up your head.
Yo, let's go.
Aw.
Next set of circles.
Do.
Good job, Bio. Rays coming out. Pre-spread. AoE first, actually. Now lines. If you do not get one, you can pivot. Just stay, see if you have one. We're pivoting.
They're doing really, really good. I think they got this.
Pick your head up, frontal.
I think for sure they got this.
Circles along the back wall. Spread for rays to the far right too, ranged. Do not cross, do not cross. Pick your head up for frontal. Incoming. And then big AoE right after, I believe. Yep, here we go. Into circles. Spread them out. Try not to bury any.
Oh, they're doing so good now. They're all still alive. 35% left.
Spread.
I think they actually get the
Raise.
kill here. This is gonna be crucial,
Danger zone.
man.
If you do not have one, spread. Do a rally. Frontal. You can pivot. Circles just along the boss. Anywhere. Just try not to bury any. We have some buried. Just gotta either wiggle it through or die with it if you have a ray. Pull boss away.
Boom, boom, boom. I think they got this.
If you cannot get to the back, just die rather than burn.
It like comes down like this last 10%. They have to have such a clean 10%.
Circles, just outwards anywhere. Don't bury them. Here we go for A's. Again, if you cannot get to one, just die. Do not cross. Heads up for frontal.
They might get it. 9%'s crazy.
Circles out. We also have a pushback. Try not to get pushed into fire.
Res up.
They get it for sure. Dad
So
kills
did
5%
somebody-
by himself with a bubble.
Do not cross raise and we win. It dies if you do not cross. Do not cross.
That's so many rays. Like every single person in the raid group has rays right now.
Frontal.
$17 mil.
Pushback, careful.
They
With the
got it.
circles.
There's so many people alive right now.
Let's go.
Nice.
Nice.
Congrats, man. That's a big kill. Definitely
Very
a big
nice.
kill. Congrats, poggers.
Thank you to those who were sacrificial pawns with the raise at the end.
If they kill a second
Saw
boss,
a
I'm gonna
couple
cry.
people suicide with them.
Trying to weasel those beams in a couple times was kind of sketchy.
We cannot release for some reason.
RP. Yeah, once the RP's done, should be able to res and
Triggered.
Yep.
So what even
Worked
dropped?
out.
A really nice trinket. It's like a tank trinket.
to the left now, y'all.
That might be my shoulders. Those might be the chainmail shoulders. Yeah, there was a hunter piece of gear that dropped. But to be fair, I did just upgrade my shoulders. So my shoulders are like 515 right now. Those are 519. I wouldn't take those from someone.
3 there.
There's a chest cloth piece, a tank trinket,
Well, it'll be more once it's something
chainmail shoulders,
totems or whatever it is.
and wrist leathers.
The banners. That's what they're.
I don't even know what the stats are on the shoulder pads.
Yep,
Uh-oh.
somebody pulled more.
I'm sorry.
Oh. And he got the heal.
Yep, somebody got those over there too.
This second boss is really tough
See,
on
this
Mythic,
is
though.
why I say take it slow.
This is the hardest boss in here, right here.
Yeah.
Oh, we're taking it slow. So people pull.
boy, oh boy.
Just need to kill the healer.
Do.
Everybody target skull.
Boom, ba-doom, boom,
Ready to
boom.
interrupt. All on skull. All on skull.
Which one are we targeting?
Skull. Oh my god.
Target the guards.
It amazes me that it takes us 10 minutes to kill this trash every time.
Well, if you could tell us to pull big.
Oh my god.
You guys are doing big bowls. And they're just like, they're just
This is more
masculining
boring
themselves.
'cause just sitting here attacking shit.
And just, they don't have a lot of
So,
AoE
the entire
stuns.
time?
You're just sad because Zed's kicking your butt.
I don't like being out healed by the tanks.
Do.
Let's do
Somebody
that
has
again.
to get a
There better be
PoE.
PoE and all that.
Draz is amazing, yeah. Best player is definitely NA. You are correct.
I swear, every time I pug, like 3 BOEs drop. No raid, nada.
I think Max got one already. Not tonight, but another night.
Yeah, I got one early in the week.
I do miss tanking because you used to get like really like easy gear. Like if trinkets dropped or plate dropped, you'd basically be
Sell
given
it.
it for free because tanks need to be able
Oh,
to
yes.
survive.
It's champion gear, dude.
How much you make?
100k.
Nice little chunk of change.
Sold straight away, so I'm pretty sure I had priced it, but I'm like, since you can get 480 from weeklies, I mean, seems a little silly to buy BOEs for that price, but
Someone out there is going to do it because they don't have to leave Beldraken.
Cosmetic look.
That is true.
Yeah, if they're buying, you're selling, Mac.
So many
Past
paladins in this
season
group.
when we did this raid, how many in Mythic did we get down?
1.
Hey Vic, welcome to stream. How you doing today?
We never got assault down.
which I want to know why I just got the achieve for that since I did it before.
Guild killed their first boss on Mythic, which is amazing. Good for them.
Okay, guys, here later. So I'm going to grab up some fries.
Yeah, I'm on the outside
Enjoy.
watching in, waiting. I'm on the bench because I'm not in the guild,
So what's the difference?
and they had enough
for
guildies that
Mythic
wanted to
on this
come.
one?
So I told them that I would step out and let
Basically
the
nothing.
guild try to run it. Which
Oh,
I don't
we're gonna
mind.
stack 'em
The
then?
first boss didn't really drop
No,
anything
the
I could use
strat
anyway,
stays
so
the
right now it's
exact
okay.
same, we're-
If they kill a second boss, that's an
We have to
automatic
cleanse.
mythic piece of gear out of the vault. and that's gonna kind of suck. But I don't
buffs.
think I'm too
Let's
worried about it.
see.
The more bosses that they kill now, it's better. But I'm basically kind of forced to leave my guild now and join theirs if I want to be able to run Mythics. So we're just watching. Dag's being nice enough to let us watch. I'm commentating. I'm adding some conversations. We were talking, me and the chat were talking about LeBron's horrible loss recently, so we're doing things. We're doing things. This next boss is wildly tough, though. We're gonna see if they can get him down. Very, very hard.
I need a quick second.
Whoops. Come on now.
Mortal Pists.
Mm-hmm.
Noise.
Put a hammer in the back just in case somebody forgot.
Okay. After the tank swap, tanks will be swapping it as usual.
Mm-hmm.
You'll start getting both dots on you. You have to collide with another player to clear the dot and restart it. So after they tank swap, walk onto somebody with the opposite color and boom.
Boom.
It's actually not difficult. You should be able to do it with the same group, I'm pretty sure, once you start getting the... it's been so long since I did this.
They killed the first boss on 4
I'm pretty
pulls.
sure you can just clear it with this.
After they made some personnel changes, they
group
brought
you're
in
on
a
the
4th
side
healer,
with
they
once
dropped
they
2
swap,
people and
so get
replaced
both
them.
stacks.
They're doing
So you
normal
can
guild stuff,
shoot
which is pretty good.
Somebody right next to you.
It's 4 pulls. This is the
What
first
is it,
attempt
1,
on this
2
boss.
Purple, 3, 4
Touch your
red.
Nano, please.
Is that how you split it, Dag? 1, 2, 3, 4?
1, 2 left, 3, 4 right.
Yeah, it was very good. I was actually pretty impressed. Their first pull was like a 10% wipe.
Val always goes
I was like,
right side.
damn, they definitely have
okay.
this.
1, 2 right, 3, 4
So
left,
week
left,
2
right.
Mythic Raid is actually really, really cool.
I hate you, Elder.
Scratching the memory banks, I'm pretty sure that's how I've done it. And it's really not that hard. We'll find out on first pull.
Is Meteor the same?
I feel like every time I run this boss, I'm always stuck
Meteor.
on fire.
The
I've
soap,
not ran
big
the
soap.
Void side
Yeah,
in
everything
since the raid
same.
originally came out. I don't even know what it looks like on that side of the raid.
Hey, Gerd. Think you're on the wrong side, buddy.
1, 2, right
I'm
side.
so used to Val being my tank, I didn't think twice. Thank you, Dags.
That faded other side.
Okay, I just...
Okay.
As shit comes in, I split it to according to ability and try to make sure each one has even DPS and whatnot.
No complaint here. I don't know. I just thought I was on Val's side for some reason. Maybe I thought I spelled my pally name DAGLON. So who knows?
Gerd, if you can aura mastery.
Gerd is so
after the
funny, man.
tanks
Gerd's
swap.
actually like really, really cool. He's this old retired guy that just like works the auction house and just has every single
Yeah,
character's
right
max
around
professions. He's like the
75%.
blacksmith auction house of the entire guild. He's made every piece of gear for the entire raid team. He crafted my ring, which was amazing. So, dude's a legend. With how intense
Individual
professions are in
soaps and
Dragonflight,
Fireside coming
I
up.
respect the shit out of the guy. It's pretty wild to
It's the
do,
only
not
thing
gonna
I'll
lie.
be calling out. Everything else just avoid.
Good readjust for the soak on Dag's part there,
Might do
not
a
just
single
staying
soak
that
on
one.
the side.
Yes, please. It's coming out in 5 seconds. Everybody out of it besides Dag, and tanks will swap.
Dag does solo soak here. So he pops bubble right before it hits. Solos it like a legend. Now you want to run into people.
So you can touch one of your friends to clear your buff.
You just do that as a tank too.
Yeah, you have to. You do not have to
Somebody needs to soak on.
individual soaks.
That's gonna miss. Ooh, wow, they got there just in time.
Gerd, you got bubble? Bubble soak on the tank right now. He's gonna... Nice. Tank swap. Tank swap. Tank swap. Then you can touch a friend on your side and it'll clear. Yeah, easy peasy.
They should have everyone sack.
Alright, let's restart because that confirmed the strat.
Yeah.
Stand and stuff, die.
That's such a good wipe call. That's such a good
You
wipe
do
call.
not have to
Because
run
now
to
they
the
can
opposite
stack
side
during
where
tank
you're
swaps
stacked.
and just let everyone clear
Once the new
immediately
boss
off
is near
themselves.
you should be getting a different debuff, so you can just touch one of your friends that you're already split with.
Don't
We got
really.
recovery.
I see.
Dead people?
Dag is an engineer? That's wild. I didn't know that. Throws down the repair hammers, man. Good for him.
Hammer's still up.
I put a new one up.
Double hammer.
Oh. I just made 100 of them, so I...
Do debuff clearings make sense? Or no?
Once I saw it, made perfect sense.
Yeah, I gotta make sure I damage the new boss so then I can switch him. Drop him.
Shouldn't have to damage him, but let him flank it. It's fine.
Okay.
Shouldn't be a concern.
You should have a purple one on your head when you're starting the purple boss, and then once you see both on you, you combine with somebody that has both. Vice versa. Again, you do not have to run across the room to clear. Just somebody you're near.
Dude's looking at his pets right now.
You're doing that again, Gerd, with the soak, with the bubble.
Well, I can do it as long as I don't die.
He got a pet charm?
Yeah, okay. Well, we might need two. Who's it?
So that means I have to do it, right, Eldar?
Oh, yeah.
If the only way out of it is Max staying alive, then I got a plan for it.
My dude
I blame
casually.
the healer on my side.
We got a lot of immunes. People, you guys will be good.
Dad casually
Dag, you're
upgraded
doing the
pets is
first
so
one
funny.
over there. Bile, you're probably going to be stuck doing the second one. Makes sense? You're doing a big soak when I call for it. You're going to turtle and stand in the fire soak. Capiche? Did you hear me, Bio?
Oh, what?
Busy. The cat's pooping on his leg.
You guys. You
Not
and
my
Dag
real
both.
dad.
You're going to have to soak with the turtle when I call for it.
I got you. I heard it. I had my mic muted.
Okay, not the first one, the second one. Well,
I can do it,
technically the
Dad. Put me in, coach.
When he comes back to this side.
Yeah.
God, he just spins so fast, man. Not even without hero, like his GCD is
Individual
like
soaks
half
on
a second,
Fireside.
or even like a quarter of a second. It's crazy how fast he can hit his buttons. Dude's like the epitome of stack haste.
Dag, it's coming.
Ooh, Bomb just got wrecked by tornadoes. You cannot get hit by anything,
everybody
man.
out. Okay, purple side run, tank swap, rally.
Oh, because he bubbled, he lost his debuffs.
Clear your stacks.
Good job,
Not
Dag.
all
Way
on
to be a
top
hero.
of each other. You do have to. It gives a little burst, so you cannot clear multiple people. Gird, get ready.
So
the
stack
boss.
technique does not actually work, because it does
Gird,
extra
bubble.
damage.
So. Oh no.
Things are starting to fall apart a little bit.
Alright, let's restart.
Good wipe call, though. I like how the
Clearing
guild doesn't
stacks.
waste time. That's my
Yeah,
favorite thing
don't
about the
release.
guild.
Don't release.
It's my favorite
We
thing
got
about
some
the guild.
dead people over here. You can't just pile all together, because it does a little puff of AoE.
A little puff?
Yeah, you can't clear like 4 people.
500k.
Why don't we put teams together? So, on my side, who am I gonna? Who should I clear with? Instead of
Why
all
don't
of
you
us
just
running around.
Why don't you just
pick a
clear
person.
with the person that's on your right or your left, right next to you in the box?
That's my mark.
That'd be kind of hard to do teams on that stuff, wouldn't it?
Yeah, then you're looking for a specific person.
Yeah, you can kind of have a partner and stand near them through the whole fight.
For sure.
But if you mark somebody, go for it. But don't make that as the only person you clear with, because you'll accidentally clear with somebody quite often.
I'm gonna grab a snack. You guys hang out, chat. Don't bully each other. No bullying. Play nice.
Okay, it's gonna be a lot easier for ranged. So, ranged, stand right next to one person. Like do little pairs. Melee, it's gonna be harder. Just step backwards once the tank swap and clear with somebody.
I picked the green panties.
I gotta do the tank. Gotta pick a different green panties.
No, I can see the green panties.
You shouldn't be able to clear multiple times, because you won't have both stacks. Once you clear once, the other stack goes away. So, touching somebody won't matter. If you had fire, then it would. Individual soaks, fireside. It's purple circles, you just want to take them out. Get ready. There it comes. New aura now. Individual soaks, fireside. Mac, get ready. Only Mac in this, only Mac. Tank swap. Rally and personal if your health gets low. Individual soaks over there.
He's gonna dag. Dag just soaked both, bro. What a
I'll
play!
get ready for you. This is you. Get to boss.
Dag just legit soaked both. What a legend.
Tank swap.
They're gonna get to phase 2 here. I think if they get to phase 2, they win. Because it's just pretty much the same exact fight after that.
Individual soaks on fireside. One in each, one in each. The idea of bubble.
Oh, Dag just almost got wrecked.
Thank you. Keep bosses, keep bosses. We're fine. Pushing in 2%.
You would think that the other boss would be easier.
We're good. Take these circles out. They're gonna explode. And we go to the middle. These circles, just bring them to the wall as far as you can.
Haven't heard.
Spread. Then you have to clear with somebody.
Oh shit.
An individual soak. Missed one. To the boss, it's a big soak. And we're gonna run.
Absolutely not. You're joking, dude. Relax, Grayson.
Do not be at the front of the boss.
We're in a tornado warning right now,
Circles
guys.
go out.
Just heads up. If my stream dies, it's because the internet went down.
And pre-spread. You will have to clear with somebody after the big AoE comes out. Individual soaks. And then it's big AoE soak on the boss after frontals. Here we go.
I used aura.
Run. Do not be at the front of the boss.
There's a lot of people dead, but they could pull it off.
Circles go out.
Who do you want up?
Pick somebody. Spread and clear. And then it's going to be frontal soak everybody after waves. Here we go.
24% is crazy.
And we run. Just rinse and repeat at this point. Still got a lot of purple buffs.
The good bad.
Circles go out. Pre-spread. You have to touch somebody with the opposite color.
You
Individual
just
soaks.
swap my bottle, bro?
Watch out for frontals.
No.
And we die.
Come on.
Rinse and repeat. That's it. We got this. Like we had like 5 people dead going into that phase.
Yeah, I think you easily got this, guys. Good job. It's clean.
So if you don't have anybody that's opposite color to clear with at that last one, you just kind of are holding it, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
It is 10, so we will do break. There we go.
I need a word elder.
Separate.
The only
Discord
person I
or
have
right
a
now?
better eye level
That's not the same
over
as,
is
like,
Bashira.
same
I'd be
strat
replacing
at
Bashira.
all. Not even big.
What do you mean? It's so similar. It's just you gotta clear.
Many times.
It's just one extra mechanic, Mac.
Makes quite a lot of difference.
The original thing of how this strat was supposed to work is why we did assault was that you had to clear with the opposite side, but come to realize you can clear with your partner on the same side. Makes it quite simple in my mind. You just touch somebody you're right next to the whole fight.
Should probably call the police.
Lots of touching. Circle jerking. many times did we swap? 3, 4?
3, I think.
No, it was 4.
I saw something on Reddit that it's possible that we could get 2 bullions tomorrow.
I saw that too.
Oh, if it's on Reddit, it's got to be true.
I think I'm gonna end stream now, just for the
But
sake of
there's,
the
like,
tornado
from the
warning.
weekly, I don't know
I
if
just
that
got
actually
another alert on my phone, as well
I read
as
it
I'm
in
hearing
Reddit.
my
I
security
don't
alarm go
think
off.
it's gonna
So
change
rather than have stream
I don't
end
think it happens.
kind of suddenly, randomly, we're just past an hour now, and since I'm not raiding, I don't feel so
read it
bad
in
about it. But thank you guys so much for
Legends
checking out the
game.
guild, giving their raid progression the best chance possible. If you'd like to support me on my Mythic Plus journey, please follow or subscribe on any platform that I do stream or make content on. Thank you guys so very much for the support. Until the next time I see you, play smart, play with your heart, always be red nose.